Are you concerned about declining revenue? Are you worried about margins? Are you concerned about increasing bad debt? I'm Clive Smallman. These are all common issues I've confronted in businesses I've run or in businesses that my clients run. And plenty struggle with this all the time. With clients, I've found solutions that work, especially where cash flow is at the heart of the matter. And across 30 years of practice, I've worked with hundreds of people, possibly just like you, in businesses of all sectors and all sizes. Cash flow problems have lots of different sources. Here's 6 common ones. You get poor resource planning where forecasting is wrong or not adjusted against actuals. You get declining revenue where some event or other changes buyer behaviour. You get declining margins where the cost base is out of control or a business isn't tuned to the competition. You get bad debt, poor inventory management, inflexible funding, and of course seasonal variations. Now, cash flow is the lifeblood of organisations. It's just like the blood that passes through our veins, moving oxygen around, and that allows us to function. Just like blood, when we start to bleed cash, our businesses start to suffer. For example, the COVID-19 crisis revealed that the ARU and NRL are heavily reliant on cash from broadcast deals and gate receipts, with a narrow or non-existent asset base. When business is disrupted, it can create a whole series of cash flow problems. An acute disruption, one that crops up suddenly, will further reveal hidden or unacknowledged cash flow problems across any business model. Cash flow problems push us down the critical curve, away from profit to break even, to loss and worse, quicker than any other challenge. So, how do we deal with them? You need to identify where the pinch point is in your business model. Here are some tips. Always have sufficient cash in the bank to cover 3 to 6 months operating. Stop focusing on what's sold, start focusing on your sales funnel. Check your margins are competitive. Tighten credit control, automate billing and reminders, or go to a debt factory. If you're a manufacturer or distributor, sort out your inventory management and arrange some funding flexibility with your bank to cover at least a quarter. Issues with revenue, margins and bad debt always crop up when business is disruptive, and we all know that they impact cash flow, the critical building block of any business model. It's not the only thing you need to address if you want to pivot away from the critical curve when your business is disrupted, but it's usually near the top of the list. It'd be my privilege to help you to pivot your business away from whatever disruption that's troubling you and to walk you through some solutions to cash flow issues based on proven tools and techniques that address declining revenue, narrowing margins, increasing bad debt. Let's find out if we're a good fit and if the approach will work for you. Use the link below to book a call or email me, clive@clivesmallman.com. Normal life and business gets interrupted and disturbed. They also create gaps that you can break through to create the new normal. I look forward to working with you on breaking through.